and I love hard. I love hard. And I'm there for my people. So when people are not there for me or try to act like they don't understand my struggles, my woes, my fears, my issues, you know, maybe even some insecurities or whatever, then they're not for me, because I try to make sure that I understand people, and I definitely pray for people and fast for people. So for people, not everyone, but for some people to act like they don't understand, they can't comprehend, and especially those that are so, you know, Lord bless her and bless all these women out here that are on these streets, dear Lord, selling their bodies in the name of Jesus. Bring them home to their families and give them a better life in the name of Jesus Christ. So yeah, I just, you know, I'm not with that. That it took me a very long time. I'm 50 now. It took me almost 50 years to get this. And now that I got it, I'm not giving it away. That's something that the Lord gave to me. I'm not giving it away for nobody. For nobody. I love myself enough to know that people that say they love you and they're not putting in the action, I can't. I love you, but I'm going to love you from afar. You know, I would have loved to have gotten out, spoke to my sister, got a hug from her and stuff like that. Life is way too short. And I talked about that with her last year around this time. But you being upset and angry that things were done to me, you know, even with our upbringing and stuff like that. Like, I remember my grandmother, when I moved out and I came back around, talking about, you know, both of my sisters getting ready to go to college and stuff like that. And she's like, you know, you could have had that. I'm not sure if I think Honesty did take some college courses, but she eventually went to the military. But my grandmother was kind of like throwing it up in my face. It's like, no, you're being mean to me. You're being abusive to me, you know, and physically, emotionally, and mentally, I cannot stay here. If I stay here, I'm not going to live any longer because I'm going to off myself. And we don't want that. I didn't want to cause my father that harm, and I understood that, you know, from that interview that I did, that his feelings was hurt. But I'm sorry, nobody was standing up for me, and I had to stand up for myself. You know, I had to stand up for myself, and to God be the glory that I'm past all of that. But I'm not going to hold my head in shame, and I'm not, you know, going to be heartbroken